Yeah. You wanted a villain, right? Congratulations, you built him. Yeah.
You hate me, cool. I wear it like a medal on my chest. Every scar you left behind became a reason I'm the best. You dragged my name through dirt, now watch me bloom out the soil. I turned your poison into power, every cup became my oil. You talk big in shadows, but silent when I rise. I walked through hell you built for me and left it sterilized. You fed the fire inside me till the flames broke off the cage. Now I burn with purpose, I turn heartbreak into rage. Hate me, you made me. Pressure never breaks me. Every lie you painted, just sharpen what shaped me. You wanted me to fall, that's why I'm elevated. Your hate was the engine, congratulations, you created it. You pray for my collapse like a beggar on his knees. Funny how you starving now while I collect the fees. You never had vision, you only had envy. That's why you study my moves like a fan in disguise, pretending you weaponized whispers cause you couldn't face the truth. But my silence was thunder and the echo shook the roof. You don't get credit for my wins, you get blamed for the ignition. All your shade grew me stronger, turns out you're my nutrition. Amy, you made me, pressure never breaks me. Every lie you painted, just sharpen what shaped me. You wanted me to fall, that's why I'm elevated. Your hate was the engine, congratulations, you created it.
See, I used to prove myself, now I make them watch. I don't clap back, my success does the talk. The throne I'm sitting on built from every time you doubted me. So go ahead, hate harder, I grow off the calories.
You turn my heart into armor, soft boy, the stone king. I pull diamonds out of downfalls like a wreckage turning bling. I don't owe you forgiveness, I owe you a thank you letter. Cause without your darkness, I never learned to shine better. Yeah, you made a storm, I became the weather. Yeah, you threw knives, I forged them into treasure. Yeah, say I switched, no, I just evolved. Yeah, you try to bury me, not knowing I dissolve. Yeah, Amy, you made me, pressure never breaks me. Every tear you forced out, burn still in the making. You wanted me destroyed, I got legendary instead. So keep my name in your mouth, that's free promo for my bread. You made me, nah, you built me. And now you gotta live with your masterpiece.
Fragile open, trembling edge-wide belting, tearful soft outrushing headed jump, soft airy head voice, jump, chest, belt and chorus, emotion sirens, drum rush, and storm drums in final chorus. Emotion sad but dignified pain, not desperate wounded elegance. A voice breaking beautifully like a restrained cry, turning hell away. She didn't cry, she didn't scream, she just stepped out of all our dreams. She left without a sound, like the wind, like a ghost, like she was never mine. She turned goodbye into quiet and quiet into a crime. No shattered door, no breaking ground, just the echo where she used to be. She left without a sound, and that silence still haunts me. I look for pieces of her in the cracks of the floor, in the letters she never wrote, in the forever she swore. tried to chase her shadow, but it slipped through the day. I held on to yesterday while she drifted away. She never taught me how to lose someone still breathing near, how someone can stand beside you but already disappear. I kept pleading with memories that never answer back. You don't notice the leaving until there's only what you lack. Her last goodbye wasn't a word, it was the silence I never heard. She left without a sound, no closure, no last embrace I could save. She slipped away like a ghost in rain, and then I drowned in what she never gave. No bang, no storm, just empty ground. Grief that doesn't make a noise. She left without a sound and took the color from my voice. I would've held her pain if she just let me see. I would've carried her storms before they carried her from me. But she chose to vanish instead of be found. And now I'm here holding the absence she cried. She left without a sound, but her silence feels louder than thunder. She walked away like daylight, torn violently asunder. Goodbye should break the mind, just drown in the quiet she carved in me. She left without a sound, but her silence still screams in me. No door slammed, just a heart closing softly enough to be missed too late. You walked away like a paper muffin, gentle trembling power, strain emotion, clean fall off. Yonder peasant rides a ship. Every memory has a wound I can't get past, and not just heartbreak, lingering attachment and slow release. A crime marked, raging final chorus should feel like a heart finally ripping open here. Soft but stronger, letting go with dignity, not defeat. I'm still holding your goodbye like a letter I can't burn, like a scar that won't unlearn. The place where you disappear. You walked out without a tear, but I'm still drowning You broke me gently, so it hurt for longer. You left so softly, I mistook it for closure. I held the door while you disappeared. Now I'm the echo of everything you fear. I'm still holding your goodbye, but it's slipping from my hands. I'm learning to stand where you let me fall behind. You took the future, but the healing will be mine. I'm done bleeding for what you left undefined. I won't be tethered to the ghost you designed. This is the last time I'm holding your goodbye. I'm letting go of the last thing you ever gave me. These walls still know your footsteps, even when your shadow's gone. I'm living in the memory you buried me in. You left your silence like furniture here. Every room reminds me you disappeared. I keep breathing your ghost like it's oxygen, but the ache is the only thing holding me in. You taught me forever, then vanished like smoke. You made me a promise you never even spoke. Now I'm tracing the cracks in the love you killed, standing alone in the place we built. The floor still echoes where we danced, but I'm the only heartbeat left to fill the space. I'm alone in the place we built, holding pieces of everything we spilled. You walked away, but your absence stayed still, just a ruin wearing your name in the air. I gave you a future, you left me a shell. You turned our heaven into my quiet hell. Now I'm alone in the place we built, and you're not here to feel how it feels. I keep your cup untouched on the shelf, like proof of a world I can't unfeel myself. Your sweater still smells like a dream I can't wake from, a reminder that love can leave and still haunt like a home. My heart's a museum of almost an ache, where everything sacred is shattered in place. You took all the light, but I'm left with the guilt, standing alone in the place we built. I scream in silence just to hear me breathe. This emptiness wears your name like a thief. I'm alone in the place we built, where love once bloomed, but the petals spilled. I held the door long after you left, like waiting for ghosts to give me rest. You gave me a promise just long enough to scar. Now I'm learning how to live in the shape of your heart, but I won't stay broken just because you won't return. This pain is a fire, and I'm not letting it burn. Your goodbye was a wound, but it taught me to feel. Now the ashes are mine, and the healing is real. I'm alone in the place we built, but I'm not the girl you left to will. I'll turn the wreckage fortune is something I own. I'll turn this heartbreak into my throne. I loved you enough to break. Now I love me enough to rise. You left me empty, but I filled the space. Now I stand strong in the place we built. And this time is mine. Alone doesn't mean I'm done. Not anymore. Soft heartbreak me building, soft heart made me beating. Say I held your card that you'd already closed. I kept a promise you never chose. I reached for you in the dark and grabbed a memory instead. I loved you in the future while you left me in the past unsaid. You turned your silence into distance and your distance into fate. I kept stitching every crack while you were planning your escape. All I wanted was one more breath beside you, one more second before goodbye became the truth. So I wish you stayed until tomorrow, just one sunrise past the sorrow. Maybe the light could have saved what we broke. Maybe my heart could have learned to breathe slow. You left me standing in tonight's cold shadow. I'll never know who we'd be if you stayed until tomorrow. You were my comfort and my ruin, my shelter and my storm. You told me burning can feel like love until your ashes on the floor. I begged the clock to move backwards to give me time I never owned, but you chose gone like it was easy while I'm haunted here alone. You didn't break me loudly, you broke me slow, like a quiet goodbye that I never heard go. I wish you stayed until tomorrow, just one sunrise past the sorrow. Maybe your hands would have found their way back. Maybe your love wasn't meant to collapse. You left me frozen in a night I can't let go. Now I just pray to the sky for a tomorrow you'll never know. If love was real, why did you let me fall alone? If I was home, why'd you leave me made of stone? I would have held you even when the world turned gray. All you had to do was stay. I wish you stayed until tomorrow, just a little longer in my arms echo. Maybe hope would have found a place to grow. Maybe we were meant to let go, but you wrote endings when where I wrote a vow, and I'm left learning how to survive you now. You were almost forever, but you walked away too soon. You should have stayed just until tomorrow.